Authorities say that Chad A. Murdoch allegedly hijacked a bus in the Cincinnati, Ohio area and then led police on a chase across the state line into Indiana. The 32-year-old reportedly drove through cornfields and several yards in an attempt to escape before the bus got stuck in a field. Murdoch was then taken into custody.
They're on County Road 625 East. They are now back Clear in the cemetery.
Stay south. Stay there.
You advised he went through a fence and now back eastbound.
Go.
Yeah, we're through a field and into a yard. South of 1100 south.
South, through a field and into the yard.
He's dragging wires through some electrical fencing here.
Clear on electrical fencing.
Don't matter.
He just hit me for sale. I'm out of pursuit.
Clear 4-1 is now out of the pursuit. Reference to 1050, his commission. Clear on headed back towards the field. Clear on your commission at 10-0.
Negative. That's right, me out of here.
Northbound on 09, the bus is coming towards.
We have Shelby County has stop 6 at the end of 10392. At the end of 10392, we have stop 6 at the end of the driveway.
That is it. We're on northbound on 09. Where are these stopping? Where are these stopping? Says that was 10392.
I didn't get this one. that meal. That's 110, I have a 1027 on that meal.
Go ahead.
Black is Murdoch, MURDOCK.
What you're about to see is one of the strangest vehicle thefts I've ever covered on this channel. A man steals a brand new $90,000 school bus and takes Conway police on a bizarre chase through Arkansas. And believe it or not, this all started just hours after he was released from jail. Today we're going to walk through the official body cam footage, break it down step by step, and compare it with the police incident report. I'll also give some expert commentary on police tactics, pursuit decisions, and the suspect's strange explanations. Let's get into it.
Reynolds, you may want to start heading out that way just in case that guy goes in the woods. Start heading out that way just in case that guy goes in the woods.
Hey, come here! Come here! Who else is on the bus?
I got a little lady. I'm just a little lady. We sweeping our bus.
Come here! Tell them to come out. Hey, come out!
What we do?
Come out!
Let me tell her. She a little old lady. What we did something?
Well, this bus is stolen.
Huh?
Come here!
Our bus stolen.
Hey, is that it, Clickhorn?
No.
Oh, that's not it?
Live on the school bus.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No.
Fairfax school bus.
Okay. I saw short.
I saw you
Okay.
pull over, that's why I came back.
Okay. All right, you're good. Never mind. Conway, this is not going to be that school bus, actually. I saw a yellow school bus pulled over at about the right.
That's why I came back, because I saw you pull over, and I was like, oh, nope, not the wrong way. Not the bus. No,
Yeah,
it said
that-
Fairfax school bus on the side.
Okay.
It was coming this way. I got caught at
So,
the light.
yeah, so there was an 18-wheeler parked on the other side, and I couldn't see it. So,
Push, well, part of it's probably
Yeah.
going to get off. But I got caught at the red.
April 23rd, 2025. It's just after 8 in the morning when Conway police are called to a business called Bus Upfitters. This company modifies and equips school buses for customers all over the country. On this day, workers were installing a new AC unit into a bus destined for Fairfax County Public Schools in Virginia. That's when a tall white male, later identified as 25-year-old Shane Ingle, walked onto the lot. Ingle had just been released from the county jail less than 3 hours earlier. He was homeless, had nowhere to go, and according to him, was trying to find a way to Little Rock. According to the report, Ingle approached an employee and asked if he could borrow a vehicle or at least get a ride. The worker told him no. Ingle lingered around the parking lot, and while the employee stepped away, he saw Ingle climb into a bus that had been left idling near the gate with the door wide open. Ingle shut the door and drove the bus right out of the lot. That's a brand new 2026 ICCE school bus valued at around $90,000 rolling out the gate with a stranger at the wheel. Not long after, officers spotted the bus heading down Dave Ward Drive and onto Interstate 40. Dispatch described the driver as a white male in a black hoodie. Now, in the body cam footage, pay attention to how the officers handle this. A pursuit involving a school bus is not like a normal car chase. You've got a massive vehicle, high center of gravity, wide blind spots, and in this case, an inexperienced driver. Every decision the officers make here could be life or death, not just for them, but for innocent drivers on the highway.
I got that bus in the right lane, or a school bus in the right lane. 135.
10-4, it should have the words Fairfax Public Schools on the side.
I got it at the bridge right here. He's got his turn signal on. It was wide open.
10-4.
We're still rolling. He's about on his shoulder right now. Back on the interstate, you can just show us in pursuit. We're still rolling though. We're stopping now.
320.
As Officer Karlovich closes in, we see the bus swerving between the right lane and the shoulder. At one point, the passenger door is literally open while the bus is moving. That's an enormous safety hazard. Karlovich later wrote in his report that Engel's actions posed a significant danger to himself and other motorists. And I agree, all it would have taken was one wrong move for that bus to roll or plow into another car.
Get out of the bus!
We're right in front of a commercial building for sale. Got AST with me. Keep your hands up. Put it in park. The security bank. I got state and county out here with me. I guess it's in Mayflower. Puts that lever in there.
hands up, walk
You got
out.
hands up, walk out. The 15. Come back here with me.
You got it?
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead, sir. Thank you.
All right, now you're under arrest for theft of vehicle. Got anything on you that's gonna stick, poke, hurt me?
No, sir. I did shit myself earlier. I've got diarrhea. I'm withdrawing. I'm just trying to make it back to my wife, man.
Eventually, the bus drifts onto the shoulder, slows down, and comes to a stop. Watch carefully how the officers approach. Guns are drawn, they're using lethal cover, and they order Engel out of the bus. This is standard felony traffic stop procedure. Even though it's a school bus, and not, say, a stolen Mustang, the risk factor is the same officers have no idea if the suspect is armed or dangerous. Engel complies, gets out, and is quickly handcuffed without further incident. At that point, the pursuit is over.
Hey, Huff, I'll be slow getting there, but I'll be able to ride you the driver.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you being just chill with me. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, we're just gonna have to walk across the road or the grass right here.
What? Yeah.
What's up, man? So I'm Shane. I'm with the Stolen Vehicle Task Force for the state.
Gotcha.
I may want to talk to you.
I gotcha. Yeah. I figured. He said he crapped himself, so putting on gloves to thoroughly search him.
Hey, man, I'm ready to switch. Hey, I'm Shane. I'm with the state Stolen Vehicle Task Force.
Hey, you just stay close behind me, 590.
Where did you start at?
Covington and Conway. Covington and Conway. Yeah. All right, step back out for me, so I can search you. All right, over here. Oh, against the car.
Yeah, sorry, brother. I know. My bad. I know.
But here's where it gets interesting. After being read his Miranda rights, Engel tells officers that he thought he had permission to take the bus. He said the employee told him he couldn't use the personal vehicles, but when he left the school bus running with the door open, Engel believed that was a sign he could use it. He also said he wasn't trying to run from the cops, he was just, quote, watching the pattern of the lights. And he added that he would have returned the bus eventually. At one point, he even told officers he was just trying to make it back to his wife.
I didn't talk to her, but it sounded like she was a bus driver, and they were doing maintenance work on it, and he just hopped in and took off. He said he was just trying to get home to his wife, and he told me he's sorry and said he crapped himself earlier today.
Whose bus is it? Is it Conway's bus?
Fairfax. Fairfax.
Yeah, it was over there at Harkride and Robbins getting maintenance done on it. So,
Dude just hopped in and took off?
yeah, that's what they were saying. So,
They're like, okay. If we get here, we see the bus stop.
so where'd you catch up to him at?
Like right past Baker Willis. I was about to downgrade, but then I saw a bus in the right lane, like short bus in the right lane.
So they put it out to us, and I was turning around at the wall to get eastbound, and I was holding her on the photos trying to figure out what was going on. And then I seen him coming code, and I was like, okay, plus.
Yeah, because see, I got because there's one pulled over at the.
That's what threw me off. I seen lights in the rest area, and then I seen him coming through.
I saw the bus at the rest area. I'm like, oh, that's it. We're just going too fast. We passed it. I didn't get a chance to see the
Right, yeah.
writing on
This
it.
one was just over there.
You know, so I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah, the door was wide open. I remember.
Yeah, one door was wide open.
Yeah, Cleghorn called it out on the radio when he saw the car.
He got on the shoulder all the way back there, and then he got back into the right lane and come on up a little bit further.
He was rolling for a while. I said, hey, we're in pursuit, but as soon as I said that, he stopped. Appreciate you. But he was rolling, and then it looked like he wanted to get back on, but there was a...
So when I got behind him, he had his hood up, and he put his head down, and he ran the red light to get on to the interstate. But I can't because I don't have lights, so I just had to book it to try to catch up.
As investigators dug deeper, they realized this wasn't the only thing Engel had done that morning. At some point, he had also stolen a jail locker key, the kind used for securing officers' firearms when entering the facility. He admitted to taking it as a so-called memento. Officers also found another bus nearby that he had tried to hotwire by removing dashboard panels. So this wasn't just a one-off impulsive act. There was a clear pattern of opportunistic theft happening.
Pieces of information from you. Sure. And we have to go back to your office to do that, okay? Who actually owns this bus? If you don't know, that's okay. We go with that. I'm going to need the actual owner of the bus because they're the technical.
Force that fuck. I only got one by name, date of birth. Don't need to read back.
Were you there when this happened? You don't have any real information about that sort of stuff? So I guess mostly what I'm going to have to do is just go back to your office and get a couple pieces of just housekeeping information, right? Who owns the bus? How much the bus is worth? Yeah. When did you get it? What's going on with it? Just so we can put it on report, okay? Good news, the bus is completely undamaged. Yeah. The guy who had the bus, I think they're already taking him to jail, to be completely honest with you.
Force that fuck on. Y'all still
they just drove him straight to jail. And we're going to be case closed as far as all that.
One by name, date of birth. Don't need to read back. Just log him in
together so we can wrap up the file and send it on its way.
Can we get it?
Okay. You shot on back.
All right.
Yeah, he dropped the blank.
Engel was booked into the Faulkner County Jail facing a stack of charges: theft of property, breaking and entering, criminal mischief, fleeing, and driving on a suspended license. The stolen bus was returned undamaged to the company, though employees had to spend time reinstalling the panels he had ripped out.
As far as value,
that's what the guy said. Just
yeah, it's probably anywhere 90 to 130.
So
that's with the lift in it and all that.
Yeah. He says we'll go back to his
office.
office.
I only got another one. Just to log him.
You talked to this guy. You the one who talked to him.
And he stopped by and asked me what exactly his word for word was. He said he had diarrhea and he shit his pants.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
Yeah, and he said that he wanted to use our facilities, and he looked like a fucking crackhead. I'm sorry. And I was like, no, you can't. There's a woman in there. I just can't let you do that.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, let me borrow the white truck parked out back there, and I'll bring it back. And I was like, I also can't let you do that. Yeah. And then he's like, well, let me borrow your truck. And I said, get fucked, basically is what I said.
Yeah.
And I guess he got argued with me. So I went inside to go talk to Sarah, and he was walking in front of the building, and I went over there to see if I asked her if she passed, and she said she didn't see anybody. So I went back outside. Bus is leaving.
So
that's how it happened.
I mean, he said he talked to me. He said he talked to you, and he left.
Rule of thumb: if there's a fucking crackhead next to the running bus, don't fucking.
Well, it was inside the gate. I didn't think he was going to come inside the gate and grab the damn thing.
Did he ram the gate, or the gate was already open?
It was already open.
So, what do we make of this case? On one hand, you've got a homeless man, freshly released from jail, desperate, maybe not in the best mental state, and trying to rationalize what he did. On the other hand, he stole not one, but multiple vehicles, fled from police, and put countless drivers at risk. From a law enforcement perspective, the officers here did a textbook job. They kept their distance, assessed the risk, and resolved a dangerous pursuit without injury. From a business perspective, this is a reminder that leaving expensive vehicles running and unattended is a serious security gap. And for us, it's a glimpse into the strange and sometimes illogical mindset of suspects. Because in the end, no matter how Engel tried to spin it, this was a clear-cut vehicle theft.
Understand that, right? But that doesn't mean it's okay for somebody else to steal my car, right? If I leave $10,000, on the dashboard of my car, someone smashes his window, I'm dumb, but that's not an invitation to take it, right? So the logic is completely not there. So Sounds good.
Do y'all have the report number? Did the officer on scene give y'all a report number?
Ball,
Yes.
They gave me. What's the address where y'all are at?
1360 Covington Park Drive.
Okay, it's in that little strip mall there right behind the jail.
Yeah, don't tap it away or you'll end up in apartments.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we share the back property with the jail.
Where are they going?
All right, I think we're done with everything we need to do here. We'll
hit that way.
We'll go up there and just meet up with you up there, and we'll get the last little bit of information we need and put
Appreciate
it
you guys.
He told me
Shane, Ian?
Ingalls.
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 Doesn't seem like he's a local guy.